Hello everybody, welcome. Quick update from Elon Musk on the Falcon 9. So totally unexpected. He tweets, of course, mod to SpaceX tech to rebuild. Falcon 9 second stage will be upgraded to be like a mini BFR ship. Like, what? And then Anna J. Bonilla asks when, and he says aiming for orbital flight by June. And then there's a short correspondence between him and the everyday astronaut, Tim Dodd. And basically, he asks if it's gonna land. It's not gonna land because the engine is not powerful enough and all that stuff. But it's gonna test the heat shield, and it's gonna test, and that heat shield is gonna be ultra light, and then it's gonna test control surfaces, winglets, sort of. That's gonna go at very high speeds, like high Mach speeds. So that's fast. So the reason they're doing this is because it's the only really good way to test these concepts. Of course, you can run simulations and stuff, but if you have real data, that's worth so much more. So yeah, let's take a look at what that might look like. Okay, so what we have here is the second stage of the Falcon 9. First stage is right down there. It just landed on the drone ship. But so let's take a look at what some winglets tests might look like. Someone has proposed that they sit on the fairing. I guess they could. I should mention this is the Falcon 9 rocket made by Tweet Pew Pew on BlendSwap. So credit to him. But yeah, he's done a real good job. I just modified it so it's block 5 with the black parts, but that doesn't really matter. Okay, so here we have some control surfaces that can sort of move like that. Really quick job, but I also have to get to work. But I guess they might be there if they were to take off the fairing, decouple that. So they can test the very high Mach control surfaces, but they could also be on top of the fairing there, somehow like this, and that could be more resembling of the BFR with the winglets being way in front. It could also be testing the ones at the back. Now they're not looking exactly like this, but they are sort of, let's see, on the underside here, pointing like that. And that could be a way of testing those. Now that's interesting. So I'm interested in seeing how they're gonna test that, if it's gonna be in the front or the back, or maybe both. Now they're also gonna test the heat shield, but I think they're just gonna do some sort of underside heat shielding on this. So what I think is that they're gonna test this on satellite flights. I don't think they're gonna take it up without any payload because it's a private company. They're gonna have to spend money on it. It's quite expensive to just fly a rocket. Now they do land the first stage, but the second stage is still quite the money spent. That's why they're also trying to catch the fairings. But I think they're gonna send it up with a satellite, but not with the human rated, because that would have to have the whole thing rated for humans again, and that takes a long time, and they want to be done with that. They should be flying early next year, I think. But yeah, so that's what I've gathered from his tweets. Let me know in the comments what you think is gonna happen, if you think something different, and maybe your own designs. I don't know. Hope you enjoyed this video, if this was a better explanation of his tweets or something. I don't know, I just felt like doing it. I don't know. It's early. Luckily I have coffee. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.